Golden leaves dance in the autumn breeze as a man hurries, books in hand, across the park. A woman sits on a bench, lost in her sketchbook, capturing the vibrant colors of the season. A single maple leaf falls, a fleeting touch of autumn's beauty landing on the man's shoulder. The park breathes with the quiet energy of a perfect autumn day. Soft light fills the cozy coffee shop as morning begins. A man and woman sit in comfortable silence, steam rising from their mugs. She is lost in her writing, brow furrowed in concentration. He watches her, a book in his hands, a smile playing on his lips. The aroma of coffee hangs in the air, a comforting embrace. Quiet contentment settles over them, a shared moment of peace. Years dissolve into long walks, the city lights blurring into streaks of gold. Their shared laughter echoes. The woman's warm smile radiates as she gracefully slides a letter into the man's open palm. The letter, a stark white rectangle against the night, passes between them. A puzzled expression crosses the man's face, curiosity and a hint of uncertainty in his eyes. He accepts the letter, his fingers brushing against hers in a fleeting, intimate moment. The city hums around them, oblivious to the silent exchange of secrets and unspoken words. Stacks of letters, a testament to time and shared memories fill the sunlit apartment. The man gently opens a letter, his face softening with a tender smile as he reads. The woman watches him, her eyes filled with affection and quiet understanding. "Paper remembers," she says softly, her words hanging in the air like a gentle echo. Snow falls softly against the dark window, casting a gentle glow over the room. Wrapped in thick blankets, a man and woman huddle together on a worn couch. The fire dances in the hearth, casting long, flickering shadows across the walls. The woman coughs, a dry, rattling sound that echoes in the small, chilled space. The man turns, his brow furrowed with concern as he gazes at the woman. On the coffee table, a half-written letter gathers dust, a silent testament to unspoken words. The sterile hospital room smells of antiseptic, the coldness amplifying the woman's frailty as she lies pale in the bed. Her skin is stretched tight, a stark testament to her weakening hold on life. The man sits beside her, his knuckles bone-white as he clutches her hand, a silent scream trapped in his eyes. Fear etches deep lines around his eyes, reflecting the suffocating silence of the room. The heavy silence stretches, each moment a painful reminder of what hangs in the balance. Sunlight fills the quiet hospital room, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air. The woman lies pale in her bed, her gaze fixed lovingly on the man beside her. Her frail hand reaches out, gripping his with surprising strength. Her voice, soft yet firm, breaks the silence. "Promise you'll still read my letters." A silent promise hangs in the air between them, a bond tested but unbroken. Sunlight streams into the apartment, yet an undeniable emptiness hangs heavy in the air. The man moves deliberately, each step echoing in the silent space. He pauses, the light catching the dust motes dancing around him. His heavy hands sift through the woman's belongings, each item a ghost of moments shared. A palpable sense of loss permeates every corner of the sun-drenched, empty apartment. Sunlight floods the apartment, illuminating dust motes as the man sits at a worn table, an old sketchbook before him. His fingers trace faded lines, lost in memories held within the aged pages. He pauses, discovering an old, yellowed, unsealed envelope hidden amongst the sketches. Intrigue flickers across his face as he contemplates the secrets it may hold. A stark white letter lies alone, a silent testament to unspoken feelings. The camera hones in on a single line of text, a poignant message etched in ink. "When you can read this without crying, I'll know you're okay." The words hang heavy in the air, a challenge and a comfort intertwined. Each word, a silent echo, resonating with layers of past emotions. A simple note, a powerful measure of healing and acceptance. In the soft lamplight, the woman sits at her desk, a solitary figure consumed by thought. Her brow furrows in concentration as she loses herself in the act of writing. A moment of pause, Her eyes drift off, lost in a sea of memories and contemplation. Gathering her resolve, she returns to the page, a renewed purpose guiding her hand. With a decisive stroke, she adds a single fateful line to the notebook's growing narrative. Golden leaves cascade like nature's confetti as the man and woman laugh, their breath visible in the crisp autumn air. Sunlight filters through the trees, painting the scene in warm hues as they share a tender moment. He catches a falling leaf, its vibrant colors mirroring the adoration in his eyes as he turns to her. The air is filled with the gentle rustling of leaves, a symphony of nature accompanying their shared joy. Her radiant smile reflects the warmth of the autumn sun, illuminating the park with their happiness. Time seems to stand still as they bask in each other's presence, surrounded by the beauty of the season. Morning light bathes the bustling coffee shop, a haven of warmth and gentle activity. The woman smiles, sliding a letter across the small, circular table, a silent offering of hope and promise. His fingers trace the envelope's edge, anticipation building with each touch, each unspoken wish. He opens the letter, his face lighting up with a smile, a beacon of pure, unadulterated joy. His eyes sparkle, reflecting the warmth of the coffee shop and the boundless hope within the letter. Morning light paints the room as the man sits alone, an unsealed letter casting a long shadow on the kitchen table. The paper crinkles as he clutches the letter, his gaze intense, the weight of unspoken words heavy in the air. He reads, voice trembling slightly, "I never stopped loving you." Tears blur the ink, emotions threatening to overwhelm him as he fights to maintain composure. He closes his eyes, a deep breath, the only sound in the silent room, as he grapples with the letter's revelation. In the quiet apartment, the man sits at his desk, a single letter held delicately in his hands. He rereads the letter, his face now composed, the earlier grief replaced by a quiet stillness. A faint smile graces his lips, a subtle curve hinting at acceptance and peace. The storm has passed, leaving no trace of the tears that once streamed down his face. The letter seems to glow softly in his hand, a beacon of closure in the silent room. Sunlight floods the room, casting a golden glow as the man's peaceful face reflects a sense of finality. His eyes are closed, a serene expression washing over his features as if he's releasing a heavy burden. The room is quiet, the soft light creating a tranquil atmosphere around him. Each breath seems lighter, each moment a step further into acceptance and release. In the stillness, the man's face tells a story of peace found at last.